Good morning. Welcome to Spirit God Communication through the Art of Divination. My name is Bertina and I'm your host. Today we're going to talk about Develop Your Money Mindset mini workshop that I'm offering on my website through the self-paced online course tab on bertina.org. This class is where we turn dollars into confetti and transform your financial outlook into a positive, vibrant journey. And what's going to happen is that I have a lot of self paced online courses. And you may go, what does this have to do with spirit guide communication? Well, if you look at my website, bertina.org, you're going to notice that there's a holistic approach to helping you communicate with the spirits, helping you communicate with your soul, helping you communicate and connect more with the spiritual world. Um, we have our mind, we have our body, and we have our soul. So I have like Inner Bliss Spiritual Centers where I offer meditation and other classes that help with your spirituality. But then I also have the New You Self Care Center that helps you work with self care, which has to do with budgeting money, taking time for yourself, time management, morning rituals, manifesting, and I have a lot of classes like that are offered through that section. And then, of course, it goes into the mystical mysteries and the divine goddess school, where we look at the divine feminine, we look at energy work, we look at being an empath, all of that wonderful things, including shadow work. But what this is today is just a small little mini class. It's $15 and it is just a wonderful way of looking at the world of money magic. And it's a revolutionary way for you to think about finances. Just kind of imagine a world where budgeting is effortless, is doodling, and where every piece of money tells its own captivating story. And that's kind of what we're going to look at in this mini workshop. It is self paced, it is online, so you receive a PDF, this video, and some workshops, worksheets, and things like that to work through. But these are tailored to different aspects that we're going to talk about today. So think about where we can just discuss and you can work with yourself about the first bits of money that you've ever received, looking at money myths and breaking down those barriers, and then looking at the emotional roller coaster that comes with our financial experience. So, we're going to look at a couple of things that you can expect from this workshop. And then, if you're interested in this workshop, you can go to bertina.org, that's bertena.org, and click on self-paced online classes, and then just go down through and find developing your money mindset mini workshop, as well as all the other wonderful classes that I'm offering and going to be. But this is just a great way to kind of start your year, start your month, start your budgeting and getting some things together. So, okay, first up, we're going to take a stroll down memory lane. Remember your first ever money memory. That may be like a lemonade stand that you had, or you might have got something from the tooth fairy. And these memories hold the key to shaping our money mindset today. Our earliest memories often serve as kind of the cornerstone of our relationship with money through our lives. Think back to the first time that you made any money, or the tooth fairy, if you can remember that far back. These moments might have seemed really trivial to you, but they do hold the significance in shaping how we perceive and how we handle money today. Let's look at, like, say, the lemonade stand. This was a fun activity. It may have taught you the value of hard work, the thrill of earning your own money, the satisfaction of making a sale, or saving up for that wonderful toy that you're wanting. That experience might have planted seeds of like entrepreneurship or even a work ethic that continues to kind of influence you today in how you earn and you manage money. It's just like the tooth fairy. It might have been your first encounter with the idea of receiving money as a reward. It could have sparked notions of value, exchange, the idea of joy, of unexpected income. Well, these encounters with money often set the stage for our attitudes towards saving, spending, and even emotional connection that we have for financial transactions. But it's not just these specific memories, it's the emotions and the lessons attached to them. For some, it might have been a moment of pure joy and excitement. For others, it might have been a lesson in patience or maybe the beginning of understanding of the power of saving for something really special. So during this class, we're going to encourage you to reflect on these memories, not just for nostalgia's sake, but to uncover the underlying beliefs and the values that they instilled in you. Understanding these influences can help us identify limiting beliefs or patterns that might be holding us back from achieving financial wellness. By revisiting these early money memories, we'll open the door to understanding our money mindset, how we perceive earning, spending, saving, and the emotions associated with each one of these events. Well, this exploration of yourself through the ebook and through the handouts will serve as kind of a launching pad for redefining your relationship with money, empowering you to make conscious and empowered financial choices. We also end up looking at myths. That whole idea of money doesn't grow on trees, as well as other ideas that we heard all the time growing up. The idea of money doesn't grow on trees, rich people are always greedy, and things like that really have influenced you. But here's the thing. In this class, I want you to peel back the layers and uncover the real truths behind these age-old sayings. Are they based on reality, or are they simply myths that need a reality check? Let's look at the classic money doesn't grow on trees. Now, while it's true that money doesn't magically appear on trees, let's explore the concept. Is it possible with the right mindset and strategies, our financial opportunities can bloom like the leaves on a tree? Next, the belief that rich people are always greedy. Are financial success and generosity mutually exclusive, or can wealth and compassion go hand in hand? Or what about saving money means living a boring life? Can financial responsibility coexist with a fulfilling and exciting lifestyle? Absolutely. All of this goes back to what I taught in my sociology classes. The idea and fear of money, the idea that money is something bad, that if we are wanting to be good people, we shouldn't want money, comes from Marxist conflict theory. The idea that rich people want us to believe that money is bad, that we live in a scarce society, that we have to work and constantly think negatively about money because it's not going to be there. And when we have this mindset of money not being there, then it helps us change our perspective on wealth and success and financial well being. But it also helps the energy that comes towards us. We may not feel guilty, which we'll talk about in a few moments about money and emotions. We may feel like, yes, we can have money, but we can also be a good person and use that money to help people. This right here has been a kind of a trick used by the rich for most of time. Because if you feel like money is bad, if you feel like there's a scarcity of money, then you want to avoid it. You want to turn your focus towards your religion, your education, your other things, your family, other institutions in your life. But in reality, there's money, there's not scarcity. It's just the distribution of that wealth. So think about how you look at these myths. The goal of this class isn't just to debunk the myths for the sake of it, but to reshape your mindset, open yourself up to new perspectives on wealth and success and financial well-being. Now, this goes into the idea of money and emotions. We'll explore how our feelings and our finances are intertwined. Have you ever felt a surge of joy from a sale or stress from an unexpected bill? In this workshop, in this mini workshop, and in the handouts that you have, you'll explore these emotions and find ways to manage them better. And many times, whether we realize it or not, the kind of emotions that go along with this can be an instant mood booster, or it can be an instant downer. So let's look at the fascinating relationship between our feelings and our finances. We'll look at how certain money related events trigger us and trigger the powerful emotions within us. Imagine this: you've been eyeing this one thing for weeks, and when you finally get it on sale, euphoria rushes in. Or consider the worry that creeps up when faced with an expense. It's like a roller coaster of emotions constantly, all day long, every day, tied to our financial decisions. But because we're just not here to identify these emotional peaks and valleys, this class is here to equip you with tools to navigate them better. You'll explore practical strategies to manage the emotional responses when it comes to your finances. Now, the thing is, though, is that you need to learn how to confront financial stressors with the resilience and a calm mindset. You'll learn to recognize the emotional triggers, develop healthier ways to respond, establish a balanced relationship, and it will really get you to the point to where you'll understand, manage, and ultimately master this relationship between money and emotions. But what about the good things of money? What about when you want to treat yourself? Balancing your desires and needs against splurging and being guilt free and aligned with our financial goals is really important. I feel like life is about these little moments of joy. Treating yourself to a crucial is a kind of a crucial part of that. But you have to find a delicate balance between indulgence and responsibility. In the mini class, we also talk about the art of treating ourselves, the strategies that help make splurging guilt free, and then looking at how this aligns to your financial aspirations. So think about this: you've had your eye on something really fancy, really expensive for a long time. It's easy to click buy, especially on Amazon. But then, does this goal align with your financial goals? Is it a necessary addition to what you need without kind of jeopardizing your budget? Could it set you back? Or could it bring you fulfillment? Sometimes treating ourselves comes with a side dish of guilt, but what if we can reframe our approach and transform the guilt into kind of a sense of well deserved reward? In the class, you'll learn how to enjoy these moments without carrying the weight of guilt afterwards. We'll touch on the concept also of delayed gratification. It's not about denying ourselves pleasures forever, but understanding that postponing certain indulgences can lead to more substantial rewards in the future. It's like you sow the seeds for today to reap the harvest for tomorrow. The goal of the class is to help create a healthy and sustainable relationship with treating yourself. It's not about restricting joy, but about kind of channeling it in a way that aligns with your financial plans. Compromise and looking at a lot of different things. So this mini workshop isn't just about budgets and numbers. It's more of a holistic approach. Just like everything on my website, everything that I try to teach, looking at things that help you mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Developing your money mindset mini workshop is here to help you mentally develop a mindset with money, emotionally see where you are with money, and then see how this can help you on your worldly path as well as your spiritual path. So just click on the link in the show notes and let's start this journey. Let's learn how to not feel guilty about money, how to not think about money as being bad. So for now, thanks for turning in to the podcast. Thanks for listening to this information on how to develop your money mindset. And just keep those money vibes high. Keep your spirits higher. Keep your mindset higher. And know that things will work out. They will come if you take a better approach to money. Again, if you go to bertina.org and click on the self-paced online courses, it'll show you all the self-paced online courses. Now, this is self-paced, it is online, but it doesn't mean that you can't email me. I'm always here to discuss. We have a Facebook group that is linked at the bottom of all my social media. It's just Bertina's Spiritual Group. And we discuss things there. You can email me. I'll be glad to answer any of your questions. I'll be glad to listen to what you've learned and cheer you on. Just take some time to really look at how it is that you want to develop your money mindset. My email, of course, is Bertina, Bertena, at bertina.org. So feel free to email me there. But do me a favor and subscribe to this channel. Like and share this podcast, this episode, or anything else that you like. Check out my classes. Sign up for my newsletter. I'm a small business, and anything that you can do can kind of help me. And it helps. Again, the money mindset, bringing in the idea of money coming towards you and being positive. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I look forward to hearing from you.